Dreaming of Colorado by Grant Collier and Stephanie Lowman. Cosmo the Cougar Cub is playing with his new toy canoe. Splish splash, says Cosmo as he pushes the canoe. Cosmo's mom comes over and says, "It's time for bed." "But I don't want to sleep," replies Cosmo. "I'm having too much fun playing." "You need to be rested and awake for school," says Cosmo's mom. "And just think about all the things you can dream about while you sleep." "Okay, I guess I'll go to bed," says Cosmo. Cosmo soon falls asleep and drifts off into a world of dreams. In his dream, Cosmo is floating down a river on a canoe with all of his friends. "Where are we?" asks Cosmo. "There are strange trees and no mountains here." "You're right," replies Finnegan the fox. "But the map says we're still in Colorado. Where did the mountains go?" "Oops," cried Melvin the moose. "What do you mean, oops?" asks Finnegan. "I think I accidentally bumped into this dial on the magic canoe," says Melvin. "What is that I hear?" asks Cosmo. "Is it an earthquake?" Rumbling, bumbling, fumbling, mumbling, tumbling. "No, it's not an earthquake," says Byron the bighorn. "Look over there. I think we have traveled way back in time." "That's a bronchiosaurus," says Orion the owl. "It lived in Colorado a very, very long time ago, when there were no mountains." "I'm scared," says Cosmo. "Are the dinosaurs mean?" "No," says Byron the bighorn. "They only eat plants." "Oh, wow, this is amazing!" exclaims Cosmo. "It is amazing," says Finnegan the fox. "But don't you think we should be getting it back home?" "Yes, we probably should," says Melvin the moose. "Can you get us back, Mr. Moose?" asks Finnegan the fox. Yes, I think so," says Melvin the moose. That doesn't give me much confidence," cries Finnegan. "Okay, here we go. Everyone, hang on," says Melvin. Cosmo and his friends go on a bumpy ride on the magic canoe and find themselves in a large lake surrounded by mountains. "Look at the big mountains," yells Cosmo. "I think we're back home." "There are big mountains," says Melvin. "But look at those huge trees. I've never seen trees that big in Colorado." "Maybe we have become smaller and the trees only seem bigger. Did the magic canoes drink us?" asks Finnegan the fox. "Ha ha ha. No, those are sequoia trees," says Orion the owl. "They are the biggest trees in the world, and they grew in Colorado a very long time ago. I think we're still in the past." "What is that I hear?" asks Cosmo. "Are the dinosaurs still here?" Rumbling, bumbling, fumbling, mumbling, tumbling. "No," cries Byron. "This is a much bigger than a dinosaur. A huge volcano has just erupted." "We are definitely in the past," says Orion the owl. "Many volcanoes erupted in Colorado when sequoia trees grew here." "You could have told us that sooner," cries Finnegan the fox. "Everyone, paddle as fast as you can," yells Melvin the moose. Cosmo and his friends escape from the lava, and the magic canoe takes them onto a small river beneath the mountains and rock formations. "Phew, that was a close one," cries Cosmo. "Where are we now?" "This looks much more like my home," says Finnegan the fox. "It does, But there's something different about this place, says Byron the Bighorn. What is that I hear? Asks Cosmo. Not another volcano. Rumbling, bumbling, fumbling, mumbling, tumbling. No, says Orion the Owl. That's a herd of bison. They're being followed by Arapaho Indians who lived in Colorado hundreds of years ago. The Arapaho Indian chief comes up to Cosmo and his friends and says, Hibi Boxau, Bixau Kiso, Henili, No, Hoho Enil Note. Hibi Nisisi, responds Finnegan the Fox. Hainen, hi. Hu hu, kinit. No, nitu, notianti. How did you learn that language? Asks Melvin. Oh, it's just something I picked up, says Finnegan. The chief came over to welcome us. I like this place, says Finnegan the Fox. I want to stay here. No, cries everyone else. We must get back home. Get in, Fox, yells Melvin the Moose. The magic canoe takes Cosmo and his friends onto a mountain stream where they go over a waterfall. Oops, cries Melvin the Moose. What do you mean, oops? Yells Finnegan the Fox. You almost sank the canoe. What is that I hear? Asks Cosmo. I am not even going to try to guess this time. Rumbling, bumbling, fumbling, mumbling, tumbling. I don't think we're home just yet, says Byron. That's a prospector and his pack burro coming our way. Well, hello there, little fellas, says the prospector. My name is John Gregory, and I'm looking for gold up in their hills. Have you seen any gold? I saw some shiny stuff in the stream we crashed in our canoe, says Melvin the Moose. Well, yeah, thank you very much, says Mr. Gregory. I best be on my way. Those humans sure are strange creatures, says Finnegan the Fox. Why would he want gold? I ate gold once and it tasted awful. Humans don't eat gold, says Orion the Owl. Before they had dollar bills, humans used gold to buy things like clothes, food, and even houses. I still think they're an odd bunch, says Finnegan. We're not home yet, but I think we're close, says Melvin the Moose. Yes, we are, says Orion the Owl. Okay, let's all hold on for one last ride, says Melvin. Cosmo and his friends ride on the magic canoe, and this time they arrive home safe and sound. It looks like Cosmo is tired out from all this excitement, says Byron the Bighorn. Wake up, Cosmo. Wake up, Cosmo. Wake up, Cosmo. Wake up, says Cosmo's mom. It's time to get up and get ready for school. Oh, wow, Mom, says Cosmo. I dreamed that we traveled back in time and saw dinosaurs and volcanoes and Indians and miners. From now on, I'll go to bed right on time because I can't wait to find out what I'm going to dream of next. The end.